Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Normal Prize for another episode of Galactic Civilizations III, where we are playing the Ludicrous campaign, which is a campaign on the largest map possible in GC3 with 99 AI on the map. It's gonna get crazy. But anyways, let's actually get into the game. So where we left off, we were on our way to colonize this planet because we are going to use this planet as our economic center for the for our empire, because this planet has a lot of food. It's got thulium, and it's a pretty large, well, size 12, but yeah, it's a decent size, and that's gonna be our economic powerhouse. We also discovered this one in the last episode, so we'll be colonizing that planet. And basically, we're just going to continue focusing on expanding our reaches and expanding our borders. And hopefully start finding some neighbors. Because for some of you guys who are new here, the entire point of this series is that we've been kind of like invited into this giant galaxy through wormholes from other universes that brought together a whole bunch of other universes together into one big universe. So we have factions from Homeworld, we got factions from Star Wars, Star Trek, Warcraft, Sword of the Stars, have all merged together. And there's a couple more, there's just ones I can list on top of my head. And they have merged together into this galaxy, and they're trying to figure out how to survive. So I really can't wait until we actually find our neighbors and whatnot, and try to see what we should do, if we should start focusing on military because we might have the Beast or something next to us, or focus on being friendly because we might have, I don't know, the Bentusi next to us. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually finding some of our neighbors out. In the meantime, the normal prize is going around trying to get rid of some of this the black stuff so we can figure out what's there, because we don't know. There might be a special resource or whatnot that we can start mining, or there might be like a hidden nebula, or who knows. But yeah, that's the point of this guy. Let's see. Everyone else, I believe, has already moved this turn. I think I saved it. Yeah, once everyone moved for some reason. I don't know why I did that. So, let's go ahead. I'm just making sure everyone... Okay, you haven't moved yet. That's still fine. We still need to find a nebula so that we can find alunium, which will allow us to create beam weapons and shields. And we also still need to find a black hole, which will allow us to have antimatter, which allow us to make experimental missile weapons and chaffs for missile defenses. Right now we only have kinetic, so we can make kinetic weapons, and I forget what the defense for kinetic weapons is. Oh, armor. Yeah, that makes sense. So we can make experimental versions of these. Actually, I think armor is duranium. So maybe these ones are different ones that we have to have in order to make experimental versions of those. But to tell you the truth, guys, I've never actually beaten or gotten through a Galactic Civilizations game. I've gotten like halfway through the war phase, and that's it. Because I usually, I play really slowly and have really long campaigns, so by the time I start getting burned out, I'm usually at that point, and then I'll usually restart the game because I'll come back like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months later and I'll have no idea what I was doing. That's why I'm hoping I could actually get through it by having a Let's Play series. That would be great. But let's go ahead and end our turn. GNN The Shame List. The Galactic Organizations for Dialogue has published its annual shame list of the most militant, heavily armored, and just disagreeable civilizations in the galaxy. Well, at least we're not on that list. But these are all of the menacings, evil people, I guess is a good way to say it. Evil people in the galaxy. At least have the highest evil rating. Okay, so you Continue heading in this direction. Okay. Now we'll start heading in that direction. You continue doing what you're doing. We are building a constructor, which we will use to get the Duratanium over here, I believe, is what we're getting it for. How are we doing on building the little mining things? So you don't actually need to be made. We have one more up here at Rachel. Let's go ahead and get that going. See, this is another solar system. Okay. Good to know. We're still on the lookout for a black hole. You move up here in this direction. Okay. And then you are going in this direction. Okay. And you can move here. We'll go ahead and deploy you. Alrighty. You are going to have yourself a mining rig because you're mining Duratanium and Tholium. Okay. We don't exactly have the treasury to start spamming these out, so we're good there. And now we need to rename you. We'll name you the Nova Station. Now, I know the Nova Station in Homeworld is based off of a supernova that they're doing research off of, but there's only so many space stations in the Homeworld universe, and I'm starting to run out. So this will just be known as the Nova Station. Okay, so then now the next turn we will be mining more Tholium, or more Tholium and more Duratanium, so it'll be up to 0.4 and 0.2. Resource-wise, we're doing pretty darn good. You still have quite some time to get over there. You, I've already moved, and I believe I've already moved our other scout up there too. We do need to get a few more scouts so we can explore our territory a little bit more. But we need to establish territory first before we start exploring it. Again, it's going to depend on what our neighbors are. If our neighbors are hostile, then we'll get more scouts and whatnot. If our neighbors are friendly, then we'll continue doing what we're doing. But anyways, this one's done, so let's end our turn. Ooh, Unknown Civilization has built the Galactic Council Galactic Achievement. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Let's continue exploring. Nothing new here. You guys continue moving. Again, nothing new. You move up here. Okay. And then explore this system. Doesn't have anything hospitable. Or habitable, not hospitable. That's a completely different word. And then you move as well. Well, not a black hole. Alright. Nope. That's all we can do in this turn. All of our planets are still doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is growing and building things. Alrighty. And now, keep moving you up. Nothing there. Keep moving you. Nothing. Oop, dip. Move you here. Still nothing. And move you up here. And got nothing. Okay. You got nothing there too. So I'll have you go in that direction. Okay. And we have next turn, we'll have our next constructor gone, or up and running. And then we'll have to build our couple colony ships. One for each of these. Is there any more asteroids I can gather? See, we got all of these done. You got one more turn till you're done but being built. And then I guess we'll start gathering those. Okay, it's end our turn again. At least we're getting a lot of turns done today. Nope. Okay, so it looks like our research got done. Spatial Manipulation. Controlling gravity is an important first step towards our ability to make use of space. Spatial manipulation allows us to manipulate gravity at a cosmetic scale, which allows us to manufacture and transport goods in any place, regardless of their natural gravity. So this allows us to have interstellar travel, which improves sensor, life support, and speed of all of our ships. So now we can actually move further. This unlocks the hypergate component and upgrades a couple of our ship designs. Cool. So I think right now, probably working on improving our movement speed and life support and stuff right now would probably be beneficial. So we can make a long range ship and use it as a way to try to find alien life. So I want to know who our neighbors are so I can start figuring out how I should lead our civilization. I think we're going to keep heading down that path. Yeah. So interstellar travel. Improve sensor, life support, and speed of all of our ships. I believe that would be beneficial. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Got a little bit of thulium here. That's fine. We're actually mining a decent amount of thulium right now. I don't really want to expand to more thulium. I want to save our administration and our economy for things that we actually don't have control of yet. So you move in this direction. Okay, you move in this direction. All right. And then I already moved you. And I already moved these guys. Okay. We do have an idle ship. That is our construction unit. This was, I believe, was going to go over here to get the duratanium. I believe that was its purpose. Because duratanium will be important to us, considering the fact we specialize in hull. Just double check. Yeah, I think that's the whole reason I got it. Okay. So let's bring him down there. Then we are focusing on building our next colony ship, which we'll be sending out here and here. Try to get both of those planets. Alright, let's end our turn again. Okay, let's move you up. Okay, next turn we should get all of that revealed. Continue moving in this direction. You up here. You move here. You move here. Ooh. Alien territory. Cool. Next turn we should be able to figure out who these people are. Meeting our first aliens. Holy crap. I'm happy. Okay, let's end our turn and see if we can figure out who they are. Hopefully they're friendly. Okay. Incoming message from Elite Command. Greetings, Sobani. If you share our values, you will be loyal friends. If not, Okay, so we met the elite command from Halo. Oh boy, I don't know how well I feel about this. We are pleased to meet you, Arbiter. Okay. Let's see if we can learn a little bit about him. At the moment, we're neutral. Makes sense. Oh wait, that's us. Of course, we're neutral for ourselves because we are ourselves. They are pragmatic. Okay. They beat us in military power and tech and influence and social construction. We beat them on tourism, treasury, approval, economic power, and population. Okay. They like us because we have the same government. Okay, so we have met the... Huh. We have the same ideology. They value economy over everything. Huh. Alright. Nope. That means they probably own some of this territory up here. But cool. We finally found one of our first aliens.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shran of the Andorian Mining Consortium.
We found another one. Ooh. We found the Ardornian Empire. Greetings, Sobani. Share our lives, we'd be loyal friends. So I feel like they are pragmatic as well. Jin Dilek Sharan. I'm trying to figure out which universe this is from. I want to say Star Trek, but I am not entirely sure. I'm thinking it's Star Trek. Ooh, they have the larger power than the other ones. Okay, let's check them out real quick. Oh wait, that's actually what this territory was all about. Okay, so that means where did the other ones find us at? Because I thought the elite guys were up here. That's wrong. That's the Odani Empire. All right. Well, let's see what they're all about. Pragmatic. Okay, so we have the same ideology. They beat us in military power, population, construction speed. We beat them in treasury, it looks like. The other ones are kind of tied. We are first on approval, tourism, treasury, economic power, and approval. Pragmatic focus more on improving economy and trade than war and research. Okay, cool. We met some friends. Well, not really friends. We met some people. So, because of that, we definitely want to get this planet first before they discover it. And what we need to do is once we get that colony ship done, let's build ourselves Stellar Architect. Oh, that would be good once our system gets really good, really big. We need supply ships. They're gonna take quite some time to get done. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't think we have the ability to build it yet, but we need to start getting trade ships going so we can start trading with them, which will help our influence and will help both of our incomes. Okay, so once we get Interstellar Travel, we'll start getting that research done. But cool, we have found some allies. Or not really allies, but we have found some aliens. Oh, is this their territory? Is this the, Yeah, this has to be Elite Command over here. So we have Elite Command over on the left side. We have the Andornian Empire up above us. Luckily, they are both pragmatic, so we don't have to worry too much about having a strong military. Although we should probably start getting a military. As if they decide that taking our colonies over is better for profit, and there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, cool. Good to know. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start upgrading the Starship and Normal Prize as well. I also realize it's a teeny hole. Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff we have to do now, but at least now that we know some of our neighbors, I know what kind of direction I should take everything to. I forgot to move you. Let's start heading south now. We know who our upper neighbors are, but we need to figure out who our southern neighbors are. Alrighty. Keep moving you guys. Keep moving you. Pretty sure that they have this territory, but let's go ahead and just check it. Cool. We already moved you. You've already been moved. And then these guys. Wherever I put them. He was inside the asteroid field. Let's start heading in this direction. Okay. You have a couple more turns before you reach here. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Ooh, we got our research done. Yay! Empire is slowly growing. I guess I really don't have to, you know, do the little things like this. Mainly because of the fact that as our borders grow, that stuff will just slowly be revealed over time as border space. Even though it does look like it does have a certain limit of how large it actually makes things. Because this all should be revealed by now. Okay, but let's see. Interstellar Travel. So all of our ship designs have been upgraded because we now have better thrusters, better sensors, environmental support, perimeter sensors, which I need to put on our main ship. Bonus movement speed. But now that we actually have communications going on and we kind of know what's going on, we need to get Zimmer Commerce, which allows us to make cargo modules. And this will allow us to build basic economic buildings and freighters. So we can build market centers on our planets to improve our income. We can put a market on our star bases to improve income. We can make entrepreneurs to improve our income. And we can also build the cargo modules on our ships that allows us to use them as trade ships. So we'll need that because since we are pragmatic, trading is going to be our main source of income, and it's also going to be our main source of diplomatic allegiance to show people that, hey, we like you, we want to make money with you, and it's kind of our way of saying we want to be your friend, so we want to trade with you. So let's go ahead and get that. Okay. We are, out of the three empires that we know of, including ourselves, we are the lowest ranking. So we do have to keep that in mind and be sure to expand aggressively, which we are kind of doing. We just need to get these two over here, and it looks like our income is almost balanced again, but that should go up over time as our planets and whatnot grow in population, because we pulled out so much population on our main planet, we have like almost none left. And they're slowly growing on the other ones. That one's at 1.2, 1.3. And the one we have right here, I think has 100,000, because I always put the minimum. No, it has 1 billion. So yeah, we have like 3 here. And we'll pull another one over here. And then for cargo ship, let's get rid of you. We don't have any military ships, but let's go ahead and build ourselves a couple new scouts. Ooh, wait, we need a prototype scout. To help a Prometheum augmented hyperdrive, this scout is faster than anything we have been able to build in the past. 6 moves compared to 5? A sensor range of 5 compared to 2? Heck yeah! Build me the prototype, man. Need that in our lives. And then let's build a base here, which is going to go down and support Karen 1. Okay, cool. Let's get this one going over here. We now have an idle ship, which is our main ship. I want to bring our main ship back to port and then upgrade it so that it has like more speed and more stuff and whatnot. So yeah, let's take you back to Sobania, or take us back to our shipyard, I believe, and then we will upgrade you. Can I upgrade you anytime? Let's see, it takes 9 credits to upgrade you. We'll have 4 moves, 6 sensors. What do we currently have? 4 moves. Let's see, 4 moves, 6 sensors, 4 hit points. 4 moves. So what's it actually upgrading? I don't know. But we'll bring it back. We might do a manual upgrade, since this is going to kind of be my personal ship in the game, because this is where Captain Soban is going to be located on the Starship Normal Prize. So we will bring him back, and then we will do a manual upgrade. That'll definitely be in next week's episode. So let's go ahead and end our turn here. Alrighty. We have, it looks like another empire over here. I want to check him out real quick before we end this episode. Let's go ahead and load our colony ship on our main planet. This is their territory, but I don't see anything. Dang it, we may have to wait till next week's episode to get that done.
The Imperial Council will not be satisfied until Vulcan recognizes our claim to Waitan.
We're interested in trading with you. What do you guys want? You want me to give you 5 Duratanium and 175 credits, and you'll give me open borders. I did purposely mine more Duratanium so I can use it as a source of negotiation. But let's reduce this down to 1, and we'll give you a couple Tholium, a couple Promethean, yeah, never mind. We'll do more trading later.
Join me. A drink to celebrate our mutual dissatisfaction.
Okay. Well, good to see that that they are willing to do some trading with us. They want Duratanium for some sort of project. I have some, but I do kind of want to keep these in reserve because we do have quite a bit of Duratanium in our territory. But let's go ahead and colonize this. I think we're going to call this would be Planet Nabal. If any of you guys are familiar with that, that is the Kif that helped out in Homeworld Cataclysm with Kif Samata, to help with some of the raiding parties, and yeah, we'll name this planet Nabal. Ooh, atomic bomber. While exploring a cave, we found an artifact that looks like it's been there for millions of years. It seems to be capable of reorganizing materials at an atomic level, making them far more resilient. This has obvious applications in ship armor, but we could also try adapting the technology to make our mass drivers more effective. Ooh, this would give us an advantage, because right now that's kind of our main technology. Let's install this on one of our more important ships to make it protect its crew. So 25 benevolent, more powerful atomic bomber component. Okay. Once we learn that we can what we can from it without destroying it, install it on one of our ships. So this will give us the atomic bomber component, 25 pragmatic, and plus 5% to kinetic attack on all ships. Ooh. And one tough ship is okay, but deadlier bullets are better. So this is malevolent, and it puts it straight into kinetic attack technology. Let's get both. Let's get the weaker version of the atomic bomber, and let's improve our kinetic weapons. I believe that would be more important. We don't really need a powerful attack ship, because we're not at war or anything yet. And we don't need to go straight into all of our research, because again, we haven't really done any research. So yeah, let's do a mixture of both. All right. So for this planet, I believe we decided to make it a wealth planet, an economic planet. So we'll let the AI handle that stuff. And yeah, go from there. I decided last minute to actually rename this planet to Samta, because now that I'm thinking about it, it makes a lot of sense. This is going to be the economic powerhouse of our planet. It has a lot of mining operations. It makes sense that Kif Samta is in charge of this system, considering the fact they are mining Kif. So anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. We got this planet colonized. We've met a couple aliens. We actually have a third one over here that we haven't discovered yet, and we'll discover that in the next episode. It has a lot of territory, so I have a feeling like one of these over here is probably our home planet. I don't know. We might not be able to reach their home planet, so we might have to go down to this area and check it out. But yeah, we're starting to discover our neighbors, and luckily they've all been pragmatic, which is great for us. Those are the same ideologies we have, so we can use them as an economic center to try to grow our economy. But yeah, and we're sometimes the zooming feature in this game is really weird. But we are bringing the Starship Enormous Prize back to try to get her upgraded, and I'm probably going to do a custom upgrade where I completely refit her to match the needs, because this is pretty much just going to be my ship. This is going to be the ship that Captain Soban pilots in this campaign. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Thaker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.